Hitman.
The third
Y'all remember
perspective.
Hitman? Hitman.
Yeah, that's the one that challenged Cassidy from Muscle.
You did?
Yeah, that was him that challenged Cassidy from Muscle.
Hitman Allen, he was like a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Just straight battle at first. Him and Conceited. They used to be out there doing with circuit and shit. Him and Arsenal and shit. Y'all know these names?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know Arsenal real disrespectful with his shit. I fucks with him though. But Arsenal, him, and Cassidy used to be out there all the time and shit. And, he got the gig on Wild and Out, so he been on Wild and Out for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember. He got bald head and shit, but he on that joint. He kind of funny. He got the big teeth and shit.
See, kind of funny.
You know what I'm saying? Because in the battle rap he was good, but I ain't like because he always put his brother in the shit. He the battle rapper always the brother would jump in and shit. You know what I'm saying? That bullshit. And he always do the acting and shit. He started that bullshit too. Where you ain't just battling and there's whole props and all this people. You know what I'm saying? That's that type shit he do. Now I give him credit. He is a good battle rapper though. You know what I'm saying? When he was battle rapper, I don't know what he doing now. But when Wild and Out, that's something different. You know what I'm saying? It's more money, but it's different from battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? That right there, he doing that. It don't really show battling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who write that shit on Wild and Out, but that shit, you know that shit's still on, right?
Yeah, it's garbage, man.
Yeah.
Man, that song like a sleeping pig.
Yeah, it's worse than that.
It's getting bad. That's because of that Nick Cannon shit. He have to bend over or give him his knees, wherever one that's
or both at the same damn time.
All that too. He either had to get down on his knees or bend over.
Yeah, that ain't good.
And they had to, tell him to open the anus and let me take over your show
and be the supervisor from now on. Anytime we bring a nigga in here, show him how to get on their knees correctly. You know what I'm saying? Going up against somebody.
Cassie.
It was Cassie then, yeah. And that draw I was telling y'all, he a good battle rapper, but he like one of them niggas that want to keep acting like he from the streets. Mm-hmm. Like that means dog, you doing too much. I know that ain't what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything out your mouth, you doing too much with the street shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was an incident over the last week where his house was invaded and shit. His girlfriend got shot in the face and shit.
Keep going.
Right in the face, out to the neck.
Dang, she's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Black Tupac.
Now, I don't know. Okay, so it's two things, right? He went on live Instagram in the hospital. I want to talk about that in a minute. But do y'all think them invading his house had anything to do with him being a flashy type person? A boisterous type?
Yeah, I know they're going to get something. You ain't going to rob a house if you don't know you can get nothing.
Yeah, because especially if like some people don't know the house they robbed, but some people do. And like when they in this case, it looked like they know who house they robbed. They went right to who they wanted to go to, and it might be somebody in the circle that gave away their information. Who knows? Legend.
Okay, so I know you keep something on you, so I'm going to your spot. I'm gonna take it. Now it so happens your peoples had to be there. I feel sorry about this, but I can't leave no witnesses. So yeah, even though they end up not finishing the job, got to finish that up. But I think it's Flashy brought him in. Whether they got anything or didn't know that he was just play pimping out here, or he was just front. Maybe that's all that jury rented.
Paper pimping.
He said all that jury rented.
All that jury be rented.
Y'all get paper pimping.
Rents jury. Motherfuckers do that.
They do.
I'm like, why? I don't want to look like I don't got money if I ain't got money.
Oh yeah, they do be doing that.
I don't want to be flossing shit that I don't need to be flossing.
It's like walking around with a sock in your pants. Eventually, you got to take that motherfucker out.
You better ask Lil Uzi Vert.
But all right, so you're a rapper, right? Well, what are you doing? You're a rapper?
Comedian, rapper.
Well, he probably do appearances. He probably do all types of shit like that. Go to clubs and shit. All right. So if you are entertainer like him, right? It's him and his girl. They don't have no kids there, right? What would you do? Like, you have to go to work, right? All in state to state, and you leave. She gonna be in the house by herself. Or what would you do? I don't know, bro. What would you do?
I'm just saying, yeah, you put a security system. You put no protocol. I'm like, babe, shit go wrong. You know how I did. You know, chill out. Don't be no hero. They ain't getting nothing. Hit the emergency jump. Motherfucker go, and they gonna run away. You know, you put another procedure. True. I mean, you put to rehearse it. Like, yo, babe, shit go south. High here in this compartment right here. Make sure you good. Hit the motherfucking emergency button on your phone, or signal alarm. You can't reach the alarm. Just hide. Your safety is most important. That's how I would play it. But, some people don't do that.
Okay.
That's rough because even in the house by itself is it's a situation where it's like
it's tough.
It's like me. Shit starts with yourself because if you out there flaunting shit, you paper pimping and shit like that, and you got it. You keep a duffel bag full of money. Everybody try to be Floyd Mayweather out here. You know what I'm saying? You can't flaunt it like Floyd Mayweather because he got enough people surround him that he got people that surround him and surround his house that you can't do shit with. You know what I'm saying? You got people you trust. Just like a guy like him, he's just on his own. Just you and your girlfriend. So you leave the girl in the house. So I mean, you got a security system, I guess. You know what I'm
You can't have a big
saying?
house without one, though.
Huh?
You can't have a house without big security. Depending on what property we're talking about. We're talking about mansion size. You gotta have security out front too.
No, I'm saying security system itself doesn't do nothing but alert people, right? If somebody just don't care about alert, it's enough time to kill a motherfucker.
True.
Yeah.
Because you ain't getting away, my man. Shit alone.
And then you got one of the people that might do some crazy shit, might go in there, not only fuck her up, but rape the shit out of her. They got enough time to do that too.
That's what I'm saying. It's enough time to do. Like if you already have a plan to do something, it's enough time to do that, even though alarms going off. You feel me? Because alarms don't do nothing but alert people. It ain't like it's locking you up or stopping you from doing anything.
All right, so if I got a state and my alarm go off, you think the state ain't
You still got time.
How you getting out without somebody looking for you?
You getting it that fast?
No, I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. You got
the
time.
The neighborhood guy has security. I'm talking about in itself. Most of these places I see now,
and then you got
like a guard.
No, you got to realize these clowns like this fool probably live in these big houses somewhere in like here it'd be way out, motherfucker, up Marlboro some shit, close to Virginia or some other shit like that. He probably lives somewhere like that, where it's dirt roads all the way till the next house somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you talking.
So that's just crazy.
Now you talking about that? You talking about like Potomac, Maryland? They got it so where it's just open. People just put your house right there.
And then it's miles and miles of another house.
Yeah. Potomac, Maryland is like that.
And fools like him live those places, for sure. So he don't live in a residential.
Now, say for instance, you live out Mitchellville, which is between Bowie and Glenard, that little spot over there. They got gate Woodmore and all that.
Yeah.
Some parts over there got gated community. So, like, I had a wheelchair once over there. And I look on the thing, you know how they have the pictures of people fucking up and shit, and, like stealing or fucking up shit. Mm-hmm. They had the people on there try to get in the jump. They'd go over there, walk the gate, lift the gate up, and get their car through without calling nobody, shit like that. But they got security over there. And they got security at every gate. It's like it's like 3 or 4 checkpoints over there. They got gates and shit. So if
Yeah, Church Road, bad motherfucker.
right, yeah, that is Church
I know
Road.
Church Road. Yeah,
That is Church
I was
Road.
over there the other day. You gotta talk to the lady before you go in. They got tall people that are supposed to be respecting you. If you ain't got all that, you don't even get past the gate.
Yeah, you
Now-
can't even get past the gate. They'll tell your ass you gotta be sitting right there.
Yeah, you gonna wait till the person who you waiting on comes.
I mean, I did it like a version of this before, right? Like when I started working with the union, and I had to go live out over by the Eastern Shore for the summer or some shit. I had to make a decision, but that's different. Like I'm saying, it's like it's in a residential area where you in apartment buildings and shit. There's everybody around the joint. It's like people you know around there. It's different than leaving her in a big ass house where it's miles and miles from another house and shit like that. It's like easy going in and do things to this person. Easy. You know what I'm saying? So if that's you and your girl, I don't know. Would it be a good idea to keep leaving her in a big ass house? People read that. People know that's what's happening there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She your house sitter though. Somebody got to be in your house when you're not there. And it might as well be her. She ain't coming on the road with me. I'm gonna
No,
get
that's
side
tough,
cheeks.
man.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
know.
side cheeks if
For her to stay in that house by herself, it's tough, knowing that your boyfriend is a fool ass nigga that run his fucking mouth and keep talking to people like he a gangster. That's just tough. Walk around acting like he paid, got all this money, and you lay your ass in the house. Like that's just you just sitting there waiting for shit. About this other day, like everything can happen. Like you got probably had a pretty ass youngin, but when you never know what can happen, would you still be with that person?
Yeah.
What's that song 50 Cent had?
21 questions.
Yeah. Would you still be with me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna be with.
What he said, if I ain't smell so good or some shit.
Yeah.
But like, if I get shot in the face, would you still be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If I'm in a wheelchair, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna have other joints, but you gonna be number one.
Oh Lord.
You gonna be number one. Bro.
So this nigga was in the hospital with his girl, right? And he went live. Y'all agree with that? Going live. This is while she was in the hospital.
No, I wouldn't do that. Now she could do that, but I wouldn't.
After she can't do it, she can't talk. The joint went on her neck.
I know. I'm about to say, if she want to go live and show the world that, I'm not.
Her neck, my nigga.
I know. I'm just saying, that's pointless.
Like,
it depends too. If you was a vlogger or something like that, then I might get it.
Lucky to be alive type shit.
She be alright.
You know what I'm saying?
She tough, right?
Oh, she alright?
No,
I don't know.
Maybe.
Her neck broke or some shit?
No.
It's not good.
Nah.
All right, so this him in the hospital that day, right? That day, this will crack me up. It's the night it happened, right? He goes live because people are saying he is doing this for publicity.
Doing, man. I just got on live right quick to
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
to really say like, bro, like it's hard. It's like I know they tell me like you hit man, like you gotta block out. You gotta learn how to let people say whatever, you know.
Why dating a young Latin woman is a good option?
Dating a young black Latin woman. No.
Yeah, it is a good option.
Because
Now, whatever. It's just something like I just can't keep letting. I'm just so like again. I've been working on. I don't have to prove myself to nobody. We don't have to. But it's just dumb comments, bro. Like I appreciate. Let me first say that I appreciate everybody that posted about Cinnamon and sent text messages and DMs and really sent that energy our way because what we just went through, what she really went through is like unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? That like for people to just be writing, tagging me and saying this for clout and making this up and like it's just like unbelievable, bro. It's like, bro, I'm on TV, bro. I don't need more like. And it's people, I'm saying people that, you know, even though that shouldn't even matter, but I'm just, y'all know me, I'm just the type to, it's hard for me to block stuff off. Like it's hard for me to just let comments slide. It's hard. So it's just like I got better at it, but it's like I can't keep letting y'all sit up here with a few people thinking my girlfriend just up here promoting for an album that I'm not even I'm a new rapper, man. I'm gonna sell 100 copies. Like, I'm not finna do all this for no promote no album, bro. Like, but I do also want to just let y'all know, like, what happened. You know, like, I'm not. If I was really trying to be clout and do it for clout, I would have just saved this story for the radio or any, like used it. I just want to I'm just gonna say this once, and this is the last time I'm gonna ever even say this. This is the last time I'm gonna ever even say this story, bro. I don't mind putting my life out there, like let people inside knowing what's going on and keeping, because a lot of people out there that care for us. So that's the reason why I post and say thanks all at once. But that don't bother me. I know a lot of people in the public eye, they're secretive with their stuff, and I'm starting to see exactly why, but I'm getting better at it or whatever. But I'm just gonna say this, like, so of course, I was out of town, and I was just leaving the basketball gym or whatever. It was like midnight. I was out of town, my little brother. And then we playing basketball, and I said I got home. Well, I got to his house. I was gonna get in the shower. It was like 12:30 in Kansas City time. It was like 12 o'clock in Kansas City time, 1 o'clock Atlanta time. And I'm like, I'm finna get in the shower. I said, you know what? Let me just call Cinnamon to see what I know she's asleep. Let me wake up and bother her. Let me call Cinnamon. I just happened to FaceTime her before I got in the shower. And she answered. I'm like, what's up, baby? She like, it's funny you just called me. I'm like, well, what happened? She said, I just jumped out my sleep. I'm like, why? She said, Benny just started barking. I think I heard something. So I checked the cameras. I checked every camera. I checked when she turned the alarm on, everything. I'm like, baby, you couldn't have heard nothing, I don't think, because you cut the alarm on 4 hours ago, and we ain't alerted that somebody was outside the cameras or nothing. So I think you just, if me and Cinnamon been through a few situations where, she kind of paranoid because some things that happened in the future. I mean, it's in the future, in the past or whatever. So, she always on high alert by just on the other side of her bed, and took the dog in the closet. I'm like, Cinnamon, what's going on? She's like, baby, somebody in here. So somebody's in this house. So I'm like, all right. I called my man who lived around the corner. I'm like,
all right, hold on.
First of all, around the corner, like I figured.
Wait. All right, hold on. What y'all think so far this story you telling?
Nah, if he can monitor the systems, he can see shit. So he already knows somebody.
Jay, Oh, no, yeah. You call your man? What was that about?
I'm like, I don't get that either. The Fed should have been unnotified.
I'm confused, dog.
She did the right thing hiding.
Okay.
The Fed should have been on their way.
You call your girl.
But why are you calling your man?
Yeah, what's that?
Don't you live in a gated community with security? Or no?
Yeah.
Says man around the corner. He didn't say a block down. He said around the corner.
Uh-huh.
So now his definition of hood around the corner could be too dangerous.
But why not the police? Your girl just jumped in the closet and said somebody in the house. You still telling her, nah, you might not hear it. You might be wrong. What? You know what I'm saying? What's that?
I'm looking on the camera and all that. I'm like,
yeah, I'm looking on the camera. You good? Like, huh? She in the closet though. And your first reaction is to call your man around the corner and
wait for him. The dog's another one. The dogs know.
And see if he come around.
And then the dog barking.
Yeah, the dog knows. Something in this motherfucker. Be a pet.
Somebody in there. If the dog barking.
Yeah. Like, I don't get what he's thinking. Oh no, you must be paranoid. What? You looking at jumping the closet?
So now you have to turning attention to him and saying that his stupid ass fault for that.
It's just
And
confusing.
that's another thing. So if we got a camera that can see her,
Uh-huh.
then how the fuck you ain't see who the sellers were?
He confusing me.
So I'm like, you know the sellers. I don't hear you saying, yeah, I saw y'all. We got y'all on camera.
No.
I'm gonna hunt you down. None of that shit.
He said, I don't see nobody on the camera. You good, right?
All right. So if you don't see, all right,
So what the fuck?
so you can see inside this house.
But while you talking to her, she jumping in the closet.
But see,
So therefore, whatever you thought you saw shouldn't even matter. She in the closet, my nigga. Your girl that done now? She's stupid. Like nobody girl jumping in the closet. Your girl gonna just jump in the closet. If you talking to your girl and she jumps in the closet, my nigga, you know something is wrong.
I'm gonna sell 100 CDs on the mask.
If something is wrong, right? That's just automatic. And close the door. She hiding in the closet. Like, hold up. Even if you look through the cameras, there's something going on here. You know what I'm saying? I'll be around that doc. Like,
he brought in the shower, making them a sandwich or something.
if this your girl, she scared somebody in the house, and you willy-nilly just call your mans and just around the corner, just tell them to walk around and see what's going on. What's that?
What's up, though?
That's the part that's losing me. I don't
I'm
know.
like, yo, my camera's not working, bro. My camera's not working. I need you to go to my
Now
house.
the cameras ain't working.
Somebody in my house, and sitting by herself. She in the closet. I just need you to go to my house. He's like, all right, I'm on my way. So I'm like, all right.
So the camera's working when you looked at it. Then all of a sudden, the camera's not working.
I was about to say, I thought the cameras worked.
So what they disabled his feed.
You know what I'm saying? I had Cinnamon on the phone. I'm like, baby, you sure you hear something? She said, baby, it's getting louder and louder. I'm still looking at my cameras. I'm like, I don't see nothing. No
You just said the cameras didn't work.
I don't see nothing. I'm like, so I'm just staying calm. Like, okay. I'm like, you in my closet.
Hold on.
We got all the ARs. We got everything in there. You're in the safest place in the house. Stay there. Stay right there. So she's looking. I'm still seeing her face. Her face, like, she telling me to do this because they're getting louder and louder. So now, we kind of find out, it's 4 guys. They upstairs. They going through rooms. She's like, baby, they upstairs now. They upstairs. I said, baby. I said, they gonna come. I said, they gonna come where you at.
And the cameras work, but they don't work.
And you telling her, hey, they gonna come where you coming. Where you at? They gonna come where you at. What?
You know you done fucked up, right?
Hey, nigga, I'm lost.
No, you know you done fucked up.
You said
they gonna come where you at.
You said you bought the bed at 12:01.
Like, what this
nigga? It sound like to me.
he changed this shit up.
Yeah, he started stuttering.
It almost sounded like he just sent the motherfucker.
Yeah, I think so.
Why would he be like, they gonna come where you at? What? Why is you not directly calling feds?
Yeah.
Why is this a thing where we talking back and forth while people about to kill you?
Yeah,
I don't get that. I'm lost. And you keep debating. I don't see nothing. What?
But then my camera wasn't working.
Call the fucking. You supposed to call the authorities no matter what.
The bitch telling her
This is
the
suspicion.
niggas getting louder too close to it's niggas in here. What the fuck is wrong with you? They getting closer, motherfucker.
Then I see 4 niggas.
You know what? I don't see it now. It's 4. Now we realize it's 4 people. What?
After they just shot the girl in the damn neck.
And you still actually having conversations with her. What is that about?
You're supposed to call 911.
I'm lost.
So
we narrated the people coming to kill her.
Yeah.
While you sat on the phone.
I'm on one phone with her, other phone with them. Yeah, she in the closet. Be quick about it.
Like, what is that?
The other 2 of y'all go steal something so I can get the insurance money.
You know this your girl, right?
Allegedly.
This is nigga girl.
It's allegedly. Yeah, ain't your girl. You ain't getting no fucks about that.
No, there's nothing to give a fuck about right here.
but it's not sound. This story is not really sound too good. Because it almost sounds like you sent the motherfuckers.
And what are you waiting
He
for?
ain't stop him. So you could have hit that line, the motherfucking.
And what is he waiting for to call police or somebody to come stop?
So
not your man.
So what about the part where he said something about the alarm?
He started saying what? It's not working. Then he said he could see for what? He lost me there too.
But he said I heard him say something about disabling the alarm. I think she put the alarm on And you can disable it from your phone. You can't enable and disable laws on your phone.
Unless he was saying he disabled it because you being paranoid. That's what he's saying?
No, you disable it, let the motherfuckers in.
5 Hail Marys.
Yeah, that type shit.
Yeah.
What is that?
Repent for all your horse shit.
And my man should be around when he finished getting that pussy and smoking that weed around the corner. He should be around it by that time.
Yeah, about 2 hours.
When he get out of the shower and shit. You know what I'm saying? Until then, just stay in the closet. Nothing about nobody coming to help you or nothing, Slim.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't worry, Rabbi.
They're gonna come in the room and they're gonna come in there. You got it. I said, baby. I said, it's real life. It's real life, baby. I said, hey, please listen to me. You got it. She's like, okay. I said, baby, get my AR. I said, get the AR. Take it off safety. I said, every gun is loaded for this reason, for you. I know it's a big gun. I know it's that, but I promise you, if you shoot that, they're gonna hear that and they don't want no smoke. I said, get the AR. So she pulled the AR out. And then in the midst of her doing that, they kicked the because the bedroom door was locked. They kicked the door. Boom. And I'm hearing it. I'm like, baby, they in there. I said, baby, stay calm. I said, you just stay right there. They gotta come to you. You don't leave that closet.
They gotta come to you.
They gotta come to you. Soon they come to you, baby. But at this time, she looking at the phone. So she looking at the phone
Is
like,
you waiting for her to die, my nigga?
I see her like this. So my little brother like, Cinnamon, look at the door. Look at the door, Cinnamon. Look at the door. Don't worry about the phone. Look at the door. But to come to find out, she got on her phone and she hit the panic thing on her phone for the alarm. Boom.
When did that?
Panic thing came. Boom. They heard it. They didn't care. They came through the other doors. She looked at me and said, baby, they coming. They right here in front of the door. I said, she ain't pick up my AR though. She picked up her hand, and I begged her to pick up the AR because I ain't want her in no out with, you know what I'm saying, with her hand, which is, you know, she got a nice, but I'm like, if there's 4 in there, I don't want my baby in no I want her to have an AR. Everybody in there.
Bruh.
Who the fuck is this nigga? I want to smack him.
Bruh, hold on, man.
Seriously, you a comedian or what? I don't know.
Wait. Dog.
Hey, suck at telling stories. Secondly, the shit don't make sense. Therefore, we all in agreement. This is a loaded shit of fucking baloney right here.
What is going on, yeah?
She hit the panic button. She should have did that when she heard some shit. Not when they about to come through the door. Secondly, you should have hit the panic button as well.
What is he doing? Yeah.
I'm like, yo, bro, call the motherfucking fed, tell them my address, tell them to be here and there. I'm on the phone with her as we speak.
This nigga narrating.
Here's my thing. If it has a panic button on the alarm system, right? Of course it's gonna have a button that say call police, call the ambulance, call the fire department.
And once she heard
Something
it,
wrong.
she dumb too. I hit that one. I don't know. The way it sounded like
It just sounds
he
like
had control of something of it. And she didn't think about it until then. I was like, why is the hitting the panic button a bad thing? That was the first thing I did.
And why does it seem like she's so fucking dumb in it? Like,
and why the fuck are you giving your girl an AR-40? What you gonna do with it?
Get killed.
I'm about to say, he trained her how to shoot it?
Like, that's your solution for her to hide in the closet with an AR. And who would do all this? Narrate your girl getting into a gunfight.
And she can't qualify this shit. You know, her
narrate that.
Yeah.
And don't call nothing. Yeah, he called his man. His man ever show up?
Nope.
Let me see.
I'm gonna call Jay.
Stand up. Away from the door. As soon as the doorknob twists, I need you. Don't wait. I said, baby, as soon as the doorknob. So, you know, they start twisting the doorknob. I said, "Ooh, baby. She starts and she starts shooting. And they got back, and then I guess one hit her, and so one hit her. I guess, but when she they woke them up because they were scared or whatever because come looking at all the and shit. They was just, they was like, they ain't know what was going on. So and they ran, but I'm on FaceTime on the floor, just looking up. So after she shot, and it was out, it was like 8 shots, like 4 minutes passed. She didn't get back in the camera, didn't say nothing. I'm calling like Cinnamon. I'm like, Cinnamon, please come to the. I'm like, please come back to the phone.
And
I
County
always
War
feel
goes
bad
too.
because I always got to try.
Before
You
when
think?
when she first said she heard noise, right? That was a long time, all the way up until she was shot up. Then the 4 minutes after she was shot, dog.
I mean, you might got illegal paraphernalia.
Man, he said 4 minutes went past. That's after she got shot.
Saying.
Like,
Man,
you
got
wait till
people
she
might
get
get
shot,
rid.
and 4 minutes after she gets shot, you still ain't calling nobody? You looking at the ceiling on your FaceTime? Baby, where you at?
Here's the thing.
What? No
They're
frosting.
still going to investigate the shit anyway if you got legal shit.
Younger, she got shot in her neck. You
got a nice kickback to it, too.
Grab my AR, baby. Baby, give her my AR. She grabbed it.
grab my baby. Babe, grab my AR because I want you to grab that because you don't want you in those shootouts. Like what?
With that little white boy.
Like a nigga gonna hear you shoot that is gonna be no different from any other shot. They gonna shoot back, motherfucker. Like what the fuck?
Remember Christmas story? Yo, shoot your eye.
You led your girl into a gunfight. Wow. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, but it's all he sounds funny. He hilarious.
A gunfight though?
Yeah.
Baby, you know what? Get the AR. I told her to get my AR. Like,
now you throwing her in something that she ain't got a business to be thrown into.
and then you want somebody to give you brownie or cookies because you got an AR, you bitch? That was his, that's why it sounded like he was saying like, oh yeah, I told her to get my AR. My AR.
Yeah.
No, you bitch, nigga.
You want to tell your girl who
You called your man.
You called your man over the face.
And that motherfucker.
He still ain't called the feds though.
And your man's probably not even around the corner. That nigga probably been bowling somewhere.
Often not even thinking about that shit no more, yeah.
He probably not even in the house around.
But my nigga, he literally ain't called the feds after she was shot too. Listen.
I like how they added the
piano. So she didn't respond. But remember, I called my man. So by the time the shit happened, he got there. He like, yo, 4 just ran out the door, bro. I'm like, let them run.
4
my girl,
niggas just ran out the door.
Let them run? Let them run.
Hey, you said 4 niggas just ran out the door, dog. Let them run. Like what?
No.
Please go in there, bro. I'm like, just please go in there.
That's what you said, let them run.
Yeah,
let them run.
Get up there. She was calling. Then all of a sudden, she got back conscious and was just like, she like, help. She like, help. I'm like, baby. I'm like, my Kale there, he there. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Please don't. He there. So he get there. She was laying on her face. She got hit. And I don't really know she got hit in her cheek and it went out her head. She was laying on her face. She would have bled out if my Kale probably went and get there. So he got there, and he tilted her up and she like, I can't feel my leg. She like, I can't feel nothing. I'm like, baby, stay calm. He there, he called the cops for me, and he called the cops. Everybody came, but come to find out, man, I'm suing a security company for sure.
You suing security company?
Fucking sold me some sensors.
Sensors
that only work if you lift the window. I'm like, what kind of dumbass that, bro? I'm like, who the f needs sensors for a window that you got to just open?
What?
Ain't nobody gonna break in no house from the inside. So they broke a window and got in without no sensors going on. I'm suing them.
That makes sense.
No, it don't. Oh, let's stop right
now. I ain't have to do this.
Right there. In fact, I don't even want to hear no more.
Yeah, I'm about to say
this nigga irritating me.
So you disabled the alarm system.
No. It only works if you lift the window.
He
up.
said
no. The beginning of it. Remember he said something in the alarm system.
Yeah.
This alarm system gets disabled. Now you got sued security company because the sister goddamn window.
But it shouldn't matter.
And
You
then
break it or lift it.
It did.
What the fuck?
It did through it all. Ain't nobody called cops except for your man who got there an hour prior.
And then he called. His man called when he got there.
And then let the motherfuckers ran out. That's the other thing.
Okay.
It's like he allowed it to happen first.
So that don't make sense. So you mean to tell me all his windows are lift windows? None of them are door
The
openers?
nigga sounds dumb.
How are 4 niggas getting through a lift window and we're breaking it?
He
You
said
can't do that.
He said at the end they broke a window.
All right, so
But-
if you break it, you gotta break one of the long screen windows. How you gonna get in from the window?
She was
She
actually
gotta
hit.
say something. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
So she the key to all this.
So from where we coming from, right? We're looking at it as like all this shit is some made up shit, and something happened where someone actually shot somebody, or she shot her damn self, right? And this is the cover up they doing too, especially him. He's a terrible actor.
I ain't lying.
That's the worst.
No Academy Award for you.
Even if I don't know if she have anything to do with this, but that thing he did when that live was just like, nah, man, you lying about
If
something.
anything, the feds on him.
Fake crime and all that shit. Like, what is that all about?
I'm not doing this for club. I'm just gonna show them how to see
Nigga, you sounded dumb.
This incident took place at 10 p.m.
So what the beat? So they said they bought the beat at 12:01.
Yes, indeed. No. I did. Remember that drink?
Yeah,
That's how you sound like.
I did.
The third